Kiwi dollar daily forecast January 17, fxempire.com. Looking at the Kiwi dollar, you can see that it did continue to rise on Monday morning, but and light volume has given up some of those gains. We have an obvious level at the 80 mark, which should continue to offer resistance. It's a bit like a beach ball underwater. As the pressure builds, as you push it down, eventually, when it does give way, the water line, the ball will actually, more than often than not, shoot straight up, some kind of massive gain. And markets will do the same thing when you start to see a level get pressed upon, and this is just getting pressed upon and pressed upon and pressed upon as we grind higher. With that in mind, we need to look going forward where this could go. 82 does look like a possibility as we would grind higher. But as far as selling is concerned, we need to recognize that 78.50 or so is going to be support. And truthfully, 78 itself is a pretty big number, as it was pretty resistive recently. It was support again as we came back to it, and now we need to see where we end up. If we get a close on the daily chart below the 78, then we are willing to sell, as we think this gap will finally get closed. But in the meantime, that seems to be the least likely of the two opportunities as far as the direction it will go. We may see a little bit of consolidation going sideways for the meantime, but we do have these two trigger points: a daily close above 80 or a daily close below 78, which would send us in a direction. In the meantime, before either one of those happen, we think that this will be more of a sideways grind with a scalping opportunity here and there, and that is where the 78.50 comes in as support. On shorter time frame candles, on supportive shapes such as hammers, we'd be willing to take short-term trades to the upside. Of course, with a little bit of luck, we may be able to hang on to one of those and explode above there. A breakdown, of course, changes everything, and we would become aggressive sellers of the Kiwi at that point.